All right, guys. Red Day recap. Vinny, I'll be down tomorrow, Vin, but I can't today. I got people coming over. I'm sorry. I just saw you call me. That'd be sick tomorrow, though, if we could. All right, guys. Today's a Red Day recap. As traders, this is bound to happen, guys. This is why we trade. This is, these things happen. C minus 465. Okay. And then we're gonna like this. Alright, guys, I'm getting ready. Yeah, today is the biggest red day of my trading career. Let's see here. I am live going over today's trading day. Whoops. All right, guys, I'm going to try and get everything set up here. Yeah, we are bright red today, folks. There's no question about it. It's a part of trading, guys. I'm going to have to go through this. Percentage-wise, we're down about 30% on the account today. Let's see. Today is game AMC EXPR. What was another runner today? CDXC. Yeah, today is a big red day, guys. Super frustrating, man. To say the least. This is a very frustrating day. Okay, we're going to go over the stream quick today, guys, okay? Okay. Oh, sorry, my camera's not on me. But yeah, today is a red day. Believe it or not, at market close, I was down about 170,000 on the day. I fought back from being down $500,000 to back to about 170. And I was really trying to go push just red green and then I'd be done on the day. And that actually pushing cost me after hours. Shorting has its upsides. But you have to be clear with your risk reward, guys. And today was not that kind of day. I lost about $500,000 today. And it's not fun to say that I lost $500,000, but I'm always going to be transparent, guys. I'm always going to be transparent with you guys. That's what I mean, as a teacher and as a mentor and as someone that a lot of you guys look up to, I'm no matter, like a lot of you guys think, I'm just going to flash all my green days around and look at me, I'm making $500,000, $1 million days. But here's the thing, guys. I'm going to be transparent. I'm always going to be transparent with you guys. I'm not going to run and hide. I'm not going to say, come save me. I know my risk, I know my reward, and I know, what I'm doing. And I know the risk that I was taking today was the potential to do this. That's why it's so easily that I'm able to swallow this pill. Not only that, but we've had three or $4 million days this year. So, at the end of the day, guys, this is trading. This is you go through ups and you go through downs. And, the biggest mistake I made today was trying to short GameStop again. Every time I try and short this thing, I have bad luck. And, I'm able to short, things that are running pretty well, but, this is my biggest red day in my career, guys. Losing $465,000 today. It obviously sucks. No one wants to sit here and say they lost this kind of money. No one wants to say they lost 30% on their account, etc., etc. But, guys, it always happens to traders. Doesn't matter who you're trading with. Doesn't matter what kind of pro they are. Doesn't matter if they're professional. People take red days, and sometimes they're over-exaggerated. Believe it or not, my first trade of the day, we were up like $300,000 to start the day. And I was just, boom, wash out on GameStop, locked it up, right? Then I just too much padding and got overly aggressive. I was trying to hit a 7-figure day and paid the price, guys. So nothing that I can say, but but damn, this sucks. And reflecting on today sucks. It's not like I wish that obviously I wish that I wouldn't have done this. But at the close, I was down about $175,000, about, 10% in the account. And I really was trying to short GameStop. And I thought we were going to get one more wash under 95, cover it up, and be green on the day. And I got overly aggressive on 2 shorts and paid the price on both. So, the thing is, guys, shorting, it's got its ups and it's got its downs. You can make more percentage-wise on the long side, but there can be more conviction on the short side. And I know that. I also know that I've been getting a little bit out of my comfort zone with the size that I've been taking. And tomorrow, I'm probably just going to size down. And I'm just going to get back to the basics. I need to do a quick reset, we're up $4 million on the month plus, just in the challenge account. So, it's awesome to see that, but this is not awesome to look at, and this is not awesome to swallow. But, guys, we're going to, as we size up as traders and as we get better as traders, we're always going to have to take the next level of red days. And this is the next level of red days. Someday in my trading career, I'll probably lose $1 million in one day. I'm not wishing for it, but if I keep taking bigger and bigger and bigger size, then the possibilities are out there. So, today, overall, guys, let's go ahead and go over today. So, I might just take a 3-day weekend tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But, so GameStop, guys, my first trade out of the gates, was the GameStop wash. All right. Actually, that's not true. So we took a GameStop long and stopped out quickly. And then AMC, we longed at 980 or shorted at 981, covered 944. And then KOS, we longed at 28.7, 31.05. And here's where the problems actually started. I fat fingered KOSS. I literally thought I was getting long like 10,000 shares. I didn't realize I was getting long 10,000 shares at a time. I thought I was getting long like 1,000 shares at a time. So I clicked it and I looked up. And before you knew it, I had a $2 million position on KOSS. And I was like, what in the hell just happened? So right there is where I kind of like started to spiral that fat finger. I almost was able to get out over 32 on that one, but we didn't quite get enough squeeze on GameStop, and KOSS didn't quite get enough squeeze. Honestly, I thought we were going to go over 35, but I was fat fingering that one, so I just wanted to get out and reset my trades and trying to wait for that next setup. But that was my first mistake. And then KOSS trying to long it again. And this is a revenge trade right here. This is a revenge trade on a fat finger. I took more shares trying to get a revenge long and lost, as you can see there, $404,000 on KOSS. So there goes all my gains for the day. Literally just like that. At 300, now KOSS down to, and then I'm down, 200. AMC, we're down 47,000, and then KOSS. So you can see, I was down. I know I was down once about $500,000 today, and then I brought it back to about 177, and then again we came back to 470 again. So, guys, the main thing is I need to size down a little bit. I need to stop shorting GameStop, especially with size, and that should take care of things. Getting back to the basics is what I'm probably going to do tomorrow. I know when I'm like sweaty in the pits. I mean, you can see literally, I know when I get like that I'm trading with too much size. And, it's okay to trade with size on a washout for me because that's my bread and butter and I can convict with that. But it's not okay to short stocks. And, another thing that happened to me was GameStop right here. So I was long GameStop, 143,393, okay? 18,000 shares on GameStop. And I was actually up well over $500,000 on that trade. I was long it where was it? I longed it right in here. Right in here is where I longed it. We got a nice perk. I almost stopped out, but I didn't, and then this thing took off. Now, I was, and then we kind of consolidated, and then we just had this massive rip to the upside right here. And right here, I was up about $350,000 on the day overall. And, right here, I almost took it off. I should have hindsight. My plan was to take it off and to look for dips. And, to take it off and look for dips. So I should have taken it off. Hindsight's 2020. But, because just look at that extension. Obviously you can see we moved in 5 minutes. We moved $35 a share. At this point, I thought GameStop was literally going to get over 200, and my goal was literally to scale over $205 a share. So anything over 205, I was going to scale, and I was looking to make over $1 million today on that trade. And then we just broke down, and I was forced to stop out like right in here. And then I took some shorts. I kind of shorted it in here, covered it, shorted it in here. And then I got squeezed in there, I think. And then, this thing just, I shorted it one more time in here and covered it up. And then after, I was just being stupid, man. Just being stupid. That's all it was. And then guys, trading is so emotional and psychological, right? So, I'm sitting here and I'm like making green trades, but I'm getting so emotional at the same time because of how much size that I'm in. And I'm not holding positions that I have confidence in. I really thought GameStop was going to get over 200. I really did. I thought this was going to go nuts. I thought, everybody was going to say F the suits, and this thing could go, honestly, maybe to 300, and it was going to be maybe a multi-day runner. Okay? At this point, it looks like it's dead. I mean, seeing this huge fall from 180 down to under 100, this thing most likely gaps down tomorrow, maybe into the 80s. If it gets under 80, I'd like to long it. But that 80 level is kind of what I'm eyeing. But seeing that big wash there and just seeing this big wash, it's no longer really holding a flag or anything like that. So basically I'm looking to see this thing gap down to maybe 80, maybe get a wash. Under 80, I'm probably long it. But guys, key thing, tomorrow size down a lot. And, I'm just sizing with too much swings, guys, too much swings. I'm swinging positions $200, $300, $400,000 at a time. And I'm not waiting and kind of taking a breather and waiting for my setups, okay? A lot of times what I'll do is, and how I usually trade the most successful is, I make a trade and then I kind of breathe and I let everything come down and then I let everything set up and then I take another trade, right? So I'm kind of like breathing while I'm trading. I'm digesting everything while I'm trading. But right now, it's like I'm in, I'm out, I'm long, I'm throwing size at things. And, the reality is, if this would have got over 205 today would have been a whole different day. Okay, but that's all hindsight. That's all hindsight. That's all, what coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? And hindsight doesn't mean anything. But you know what? That's just the downside, guys. I mean, I wish that I could say I'm green. I also know that this thing triple topped. It actually quadruple topped at 114, so it's very strong resistance now. But yeah, I mean, so that is what it is, guys. Yeah, and I'm definitely over trading for sure. But the main thing is, guys, I just need to size down and trade proper tomorrow. Days like today, you look like I look like an idiot. I look like I don't know what I'm doing. And the reality is, guys, is that, this happens as traders. We all go through it. We all make mistakes. We all oversize. And I'm going to learn from today, just like I do every day. I'm going to learn from today. I'm going to learn from what happened. And that's all you can ask for is learn, study, and go from there. So, GameStop, I tried to short after hours. And, of course, I had this thing short looking for a wash under 90. And then, of course, I cover it, like, right in here. And then, of course, this thing just slams back down like that. And then I tried to reshort, and I had to cover. And then I had one short, like, right in here. And I think I covered it, like, right there. I mean, the thing is, like, we all make mistakes as traders. I'm down 465,000 on the day, Sam. But we all make mistakes as traders. We all have red days, but it's how you recover from them. It's how you learn from them. And today is a day I will always remember, and I will always learn from. And people ask me, why are you shorting? Well, I looked at my stats, and I'm actually up over $2 million shorting. So, I have edge shorting. It's just, I feel like GameStop is a no-touch short. That's simple as that. GameStop is a no-touch short. And the crazy thing is, I saw, how, I even said today I'm not going to touch GameStop short, but then when I missed this thing long and I didn't lock anything up here, up over $500,000, I only made 50 instead of over $500,000, then I wanted to flip short because I wanted to make that back that I was up here, and I'm like, okay, let's see this thing roll over. So, you know what? This is a 100% real account. Those of you guys who have been here long enough to know that. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to for new videos. Also, like the channel. There's 215 of you live. Like the channel. I'd really appreciate that. And subscribe. As always, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk. I have a plan, a process, and a strategy. My free chat rooms in the link description below. My course in the description below. Brokers that I use, description below. Scanners that I use, it's all, look in the link in the description below if you're interested in any of that. I'm not a financial advisor. Again, trade at your own risk. Have a plan, a process, and a strategy. But, yeah, guys, so today's a rough day. Mo, that's a good question. When I was up 350, why didn't you walk away? Well, honestly, today I was shooting for a seven-figure day. That was my goal to start out the day. And so I wasn't there, so I didn't give up, And there's times when, there's times when you want to leave, and there's times when if you leave, then you missed out on so much. So, I believe with my discipline that I can, make the most out of it if I'm staying on the screens. But today was not that kind of day. And, it sucks to look at today and be like, this is what happened. But guys, we all go through losses. We all go through downsides. We always go through that. And the main thing is just making sure that I take trades short that I have conviction in. And right now, I'm definitely not making the best of sizing decisions. I'm sizing up too much. I need to tone it back. I need to make sure my sizing is proper and go from there. So tomorrow goals are size up properly, size down a little bit, take proper risk off, let time to breathe, and don't short GameStop, right? So, but honestly, I think we gap down tomorrow. I think we gap into the 80s, maybe the 70s. If we get to the 70s, I might buy it for another wash, but I hope that it washes. As always, guys, subscribe to the channel. Click the icon below if you're making the videos. Cheers, team, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go Hawks.